All right, so I just want to show you around the extra bonus, which is the 6 months access to the Intuitive Health Tribe, plus where your Intuitive Health system will be located. So it's hosted on the app Mighty Networks, and I'll send you a link to that so you can get started. And it opens up here to the welcome screen, which is kind of like a Facebook news feed. It just sort of goes through, gives you everything which we're talking about lately. This is sort of where the main sections of information will be. And then all the featured posts that I've tagged will also be located up here. You can add your own post, you can ask a question. Down here in the bottom, if you click the big white circle, that's going to take you to where you are right now, the home feed. If you click the little two speech bubbles over to that, that's where you can have an individual chat with someone or with me. It's totally up to you. The little plus sign right beside it is where you can add your own little quick post. The little notifications thing is where all of your notifications will come up. I try and keep on top of mine and respond to them as soon as I notice, because there's a lot of them that come through. And then if you click that last one, it's actually going to be your profile. So you'll be able to click personal settings. You can change your notifications, which I'll talk about in one of the welcome videos when you join. And then you can also edit your profile to pick your identity based on where you're at in your intuitive journey, and then give us a little bit of information about you, all those kinds of things. If you click the little top 3 lines up in the left-hand corner, it's going to open this up. And if you click the Discovery tab, it's going to take you to this screen where you can see all of the featured posts. You can see all of the different topics that are included in this online community, the top posts that are getting the most engagement right now, and then you'll be able to access the welcome section anytime you need. When you first log in, this welcome section will be right up at the top, but as you have logged in a few times, that welcome section will disappear and be replaced with the featured section. So you can always access those welcome original videos here and the guidelines and all of these things in the Discovery tab. So if you open up this little side window again with those 3 lines, you'll be able to see there's other members that you can connect with. You can look at the topics, upcoming events. You can join the tribe for the stage that you're at in your intuitive development. And then we're going to take a closer look at the learning spaces. So again, depending on where you're at in your intuitive development, there's different stages that you could be in, and that's where these are: the seeker, the explorer, the pathfinder, and then the apprentice and the sage. But you are going to be part of the intuitive health system, so you're going to be able to access this as well. It is a private space that only the people that are a part of this program can access, which is why it says private up in that little corner. People that are just part of the community cannot access this information. It's just you and me. So we're going to look at the learning space here, and it's going to open up here. This is a separate space, a separate news feed where we can put just information related to us in the intuitive health system. So it's the same kind of deal. You can click this and create a post here, and you'll see it's posting to the intuitive health system. And so then if we open this up, you'll be able to look at this learning space for the intuitive health system. As I mentioned, you'll also get the bonus food freedom course, and so we'll open that up just to have a quick look at it. There's this introduction video to kind of let you know what to expect, and then you'll move through learning about why we eat, the external environmental influences on our eating choices, the internal influences, how our body and our mind start to affect our choices. You're going to learn about the 3 types of hunger, understanding where your triggers are coming from, identifying your triggers. And then we're going to go over a pile of different strategies that are going to help you overcome any unwanted eating habits. And then we're going to put it all together. I have a worksheet for you that's going to help you create your eating plan to be able to shift all of those unwanted eating habits. And then we're also going to talk about what you can do when you experience a setback, because they are going to happen. It's just part of the thing. So you can either go to the next section by clicking down here at the bottom, or you can go back up to the top. So again, from the main learning space, you can access the guided meditations. And so the daily guided meditations for the coaching program will start on June 14th, and you can access them by clicking that picture there. And then the bonus meditations you can access here. And so there's only a few up so far, but I've been uploading a bunch, so you can definitely check them out. And the little arrow that's kind of right here in the middle of the screen, the arrow pointing down into a box, that allows you to download the meditation to your phone. So you can take it with you on the go. You don't have to stream it over your data. All right, so coming back here to the main section, I've also included a bonus workshop that's going to help you plan and prep 7 dinners in just 1 hour. And that goes from planning and doing your meal plan, and I'll show you exactly how to do that, creating your shopping list, and then once you've come back from the grocery store, how to prep all of those dinners into containers so that way it'll take you 10 minutes or less from the moment you walk in your door to when you're sitting down with food on the table. So it's a very helpful thing if you're really feeling short on time. And then the coaching sessions section is where you're going to find all of the videos, the audio replays, the downloadable worksheets, the extra chat, all that kind of thing is all going to be in here. And you'll see that all of the weeks are laid out for us, all 12 weeks. And so just depending on where you're at, and if you've fallen a little bit behind, that's okay. All of the replays will be available. So you'll just click through on one of the pictures and go from there. Yeah, so this is everything that's included in both your access to the Building Your Intuition online membership space as well as your intuitive health system. More things will be added as we go, depending on what you need, and the discussion will start to get quite lively, I imagine, as people start discovering things, sharing their wins, asking questions, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the tour to give you an idea of what to expect when you join. And if you're interested, there's still a few spaces left for this intake, and I'm really excited to get to know you and have the chance to work with you. So go back to that email where you check this link and click the one to start enrolling, because it's only a few more days before the doors close. See you there.